Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this February the 11th, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far, but it's a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, cut the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we can take a look at the storm system here across the lower 48. Also, we're going to take a look at your local forecast, which is Thursday and Friday. Current watch and warning advisory map. Also, take a look at the Storm Prediction Center. We got an area of marginal risk down across portions of Texas and portions of New Mexico. And also, we're going to take a look at the current drought monitor across the lower 48 as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see we got a little system here off the southeast coast that will continue to exit stage east. See a little spin up here across portion of Maine and New Brunswick area. That would continue to lift away from the area, but bringing precipitation as far south as New York State. And also portion of Pennsylvania. Got another little system over here across southeast Canada. Got another system here moving into the Pacific Northwest, which will affect Washington, Oregon State. And you can see the atmospheric moisture moving across Southern California into the Baja region. Also in Arizona, New Mexico, or toward Colorado, Oklahoma, Kansas, up through the Dakotas. Also Wyoming, Idaho, Nevada, and portion of Northern California as well. Alrighty, let's move on into your local forecast. Here's your Thursday outlook. We got snow flying up here in portions of southeast Canada, around Ottawa and Toronto, Canada, portion of Lake Superior, also Lake Herod, also down to portion of Pennsylvania, New York State, down to West Virginia, also over towards New Hampshire, Vermont, a little bit over towards the eastern coast of Massachusetts and Connecticut. Shower activity off the coast of Florida, more shower activity across Missouri to Kansas to Colorado, southern portion of California, southern Nevada, Central California, northwestern California through western Washington, Oregon State, and the coastal waters. Got mixed precipitation there as well in Washington, Oregon, California, to Idaho, to Montana, out of Nevada, Utah, down to Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, portion of Nebraska, Wyoming region, southern Montana, for mixed precipitation and thunderstorms and showers for a portion of southern areas of Arizona to northern Mexico, to Texas, to Oklahoma, to Arkansas, stretching far east to Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, and portions of Louisiana. Shower activity across southern Louisiana as well. Otherwise, big dry high pressure theory charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, now let's move on into your Friday forecast now, and it should roll out something like this here. Okay, you can see we got thunderstorms and showers for southern Arizona into Texas, all the way to Oklahoma, to Mississippi and Alabama and Tennessee, Missouri, and also portions of Kansas. We're still waiting for the rest of it to fill in here. Shower activity along the coast of Florida, east coast of Florida, Missouri to Kansas to Colorado. Then mixed precipitation in Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Arizona. Same in portion of Northern California through Washington, Oregon State, Idaho to Montana. Shower activity across portions of western Washington, Oregon State, northwestern California, coastal waters. Snow up here in portions of Lake Superior, Lake Herod to Pennsylvania to eastern Canada, and around Ottawa and Toronto, Canada areas as well. And a little bit up here in portions of eastern areas of Massachusetts areas as well. Otherwise, make dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, move on into the current watch and warning advisory map. You're located across the nation, and it should roll out just like this here, right here. Alright, we got some winter weather advisories over here in portion of Idaho to Utah to Colorado. We got some winter storm warnings there as well. Some high wind warnings also in effect for portion of Wyoming, and also winter storm warnings there as well. We got some special weather statements in West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York State. Winter weather advisory is also in effect for portion of New York State, and also southern areas of Vermont State. Alright, smoke rat advisory, gale warning from Maine all the way to the South Carolina coast, Central California up to Washington State, Hawaii and Chain Island with high surf warnings around the island. Also around the Alaska region, got some freezing spray warnings in the blue. Also, we have some just some storm warnings in the purple. Inland area, we have special weather statements, cold weather advisory, blizzard warning, and winter storm warnings. Winter weather advisories to the north. Alright, now let's move on into the Storm Prediction Center outlook, which looks like this here. Here's that marginal risk over here in Fort Stockton to Midland to Lubbock, and a little bit across southeastern New Mexico. General thunderstorm from Tucson over towards Wichita Falls and Little Rock, Arkansas. Probability looks like this. Should be 5%. Well, it's refreshing, but it should be around 5% anyway. So we're gonna show the probability for you. 5%, like I said. All right, here's the current drought monitor across the lower 48. You can see there is a lot of areas with moderate drought to severe drought to extreme drought, from Maine all the way to through the Carolina, Florida to Alabama to Texas, all the way over to New Mexico, Arizona, over towards areas of Nevada, through Washington, Oregon State, Montana, all the way into the central portion of the U.S. through South Dakota, also in areas of Minnesota, also Michigan region as well. Very few areas with no drought to see, but like I said, I do expect a lot of these moderate droughts should become maybe extreme droughts coming up later on down the road. Hawaii and Chain Island, most of the island is looking at a moderate to extreme drought. Portion of Alaska looking at dry to maybe a moderate drought for you guys. So alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.